First off, I want to say this video is not sponsored by Microsoft or any other company mentioned in this video. Today, I want to tell you guys about the Razer Kishi and Xbox Game Pass. Xbox has finally launched something called game streaming, and they also have dedicated cloud gaming. Microsoft has recently released an app called the Xbox Beta app. That app lets you remote play your Xbox from anywhere that has an internet connection. You pretty much can play any game with all of your friends from anywhere that you have at least 10 megabytes of download speed. And there's a couple different controller companies that are coming out with some controllers that are making that a lot more fun than it sounds. This portable Kishi controller supports Type-C, while there also is a Lightning connection version of this controller as well. All you do is sit your phone in, line it up with the USB-C connector, stretch the other side across the top of your phone, and you have a dedicated controller. Very similar to the Switch. There actually are a few controllers that you can use to be able to take advantage of Xbox's new app. This personally is my favorite. This feels closest to having a PSP version of the Xbox. I've played pretty much anywhere on the Xbox website. It does say that you need at least 10 megabytes per second download speed, but I found that you get the smoothest gameplay with at least 40 megabytes per second download speed. This is the Wii 2T. As you can see, it's a telescopic retractable controller, so it still is as compact, about the same size as the Razer Kishi is. It's a little bit cheaper though. This one I found for $50 on Amazon. The Razer Kishi you can find for about $100. The biggest difference between these two is the way that it connects to your phone. The Wii 2T actually connects via Bluetooth, making it kind of universal. You'll be able to use it for your Android devices or any iPhone devices as well. For the Razer Kishi, you're actually going to need to get one dedicated for your iPhone or dedicated for your Android, as it does connect via this connector. The connector is supposed to give you lower latency, so like no lag on your button clicks. Everything should be pretty much instant. But I also didn't find any problem with the Bluetooth in this controller either. I didn't notice any lag. The biggest difference I could say, other than the fact that it's the way that it connects, is the analog sticks. This one, the Razer Kishi, does have clickable analog sticks, which I love because the regular controller does as well. The Wii 2T does not have clickable analog sticks. They actually have dedicated buttons here and here for the L3 and R3 for you to click, which to me is a little bit, hard to learn. But once you get used to it, maybe you'll be able to use it and not be too bothered by the fact that there aren't clickable analog sticks. I've played pretty much anywhere you can think of. I've played on the road. I've played at work on lunch. I played on McDonald's Wi-Fi. As long as you have, I would say, a decent Wi-Fi connection or data connection, game streaming works perfectly. Now, it does stream your actual Xbox connection, so whatever games that you do have on your Xbox will be available via console streaming. Essentially, what it does is your phone is just mirroring what's happening on your actual Xbox. So if you were to plug the Xbox up to a TV and start the remote play, you would see what you're doing on your phone on the actual TV as well. As like I said, it's pretty much just streaming what's happening on your actual Xbox. Microsoft has also released cloud gaming. If any of you guys are familiar with cloud gaming, I think this personally is one of the biggest steps forward when it comes to mobile gaming. Similar to remote play, as you can use either one of these controllers in order to play one of the games on there. But the biggest difference with this is, first of all, the requirements. For Xbox, they do require you to download the Game Pass app and have a Game Pass membership in order to do cloud gaming. But to me, it's worth it. It comes with over 100 games that you can play for free, not only on your phone, but also back on the Xbox. But the biggest thing is being able to play these games without waiting for download times. That's one of the most annoying things as a gamer is finding out there's a new game, getting ready to play it, or even wanting to just test the game to see what it'll be like, but then having to wait for those download times. Cloud gaming completely eliminates download times because it pulls the game from a cloud server. So you actually don't even have to have these games downloaded to your actual Xbox system. You can hop on right on the Game Pass app and start playing a game instantly that you've never played before. The biggest thing that I like from this is that they do save your progress. So even if you decided, okay, I like this game a lot and I want to play it on the big screen, you can go back to your Xbox, download the game, and all the progress you've made via cloud gaming will still also be there when you download the game on your actual Xbox. I never thought about using my phone to play games or using my phone to do anything other than really call, text, watch videos. But with the release of cloud gaming and the release of remote play from Microsoft, especially in addition with the Razer Kenshi controller, mobile gaming almost becomes my main way of gaming. I haven't hooked my Xbox up to a TV in quite some time because I've literally just been playing on this Razer Kenshi. The controller feels really good in your hands if you ask me. I don't think there's anything that I could say that could make this any better. It does rely heavily on your data connection. So you're going to want to make sure you're in somewhere where there is a good connection. But like I said, I played it on the road where you're bouncing through different towers, getting different connection strengths, and it worked pretty good. One thing I can say is the longer you play, sometimes the better the connection will get. You will play with all your same friends. I've even used my AirPods as a mic. So for those who want to use their AirPods as a mic, this is a new way to do that. I've even used the controller as my main controller at home. Because it mirrors your Xbox, you can just use this controller as long as your phone is connected via the app and play the game dedicated on your Xbox with the ergonomic controller connected to your phone and giving you kind of like an extra little mini screen you can look down at, which I found fun when playing Call of Duty. The best thing about this controller to me is how portable it is. You pop your phone out right here, fold the controller together like this, click the back, and then you have this little small thing you can carry around. Fits very easily in your pocket. Very almost just like a smartphone, a little bit smaller than a smartphone. As you guys can see, my Galaxy S20 FE, you can tell the size difference between these two is not very big. So you can easily carry this around and pretty much have an Xbox in your pocket anytime you need to. That's all for today. I just wanted to show off the capability that Microsoft has given us with remote play in the Xbox Beta app or cloud gaming with Game Pass. I do want to let you guys know that you should like, subscribe, and click that notification button because I will be doing Tech Toy of the Month here on out. So you don't want to miss the next little Tech Toy I have. You might want it.